You better hush your mouth, Tech Man. Fashionably late. Technically, we're on time. We are just gonna cut straight on into this, guys. What is going on? How y'all doing? It's your boy, Chris McCall. We're here on DCA Venture, and of course, we got Gundy with us here today. I am not entirely sure they can hear you. We gotta switch to the screen. Now they should be able to hear you.
This is me.
So what is up, guys? How are y'all doing? Hope you're all doing well and fantastic wherever you guys are. FA's in chat. And the best part about this is that we can still use the soundboard here inside of Discord, so you can actually do the soundboard, and yeah, it'll make the noises. And pretty freaking cool. So we should call it a 9:30 show. Yeah, for sure. 9:30 show would be cool, but had to get some things dialed in because normally I'm set up to stream not through Discord or OBS or anything, so had to retune my settings, and yeah, that's why we're late. And Nim's not here, so no Zoom. Had to revert to old school OBS, and well, things aren't the same. That's right. That's right.
To say the least.
To say the least.
Yo.
No show Nim. Yeah, he's away and with family. Actually, they're at a family reunion, I believe, is what it is. So he's at a family reunion and he's just away.
Away. Disconnected from the interwebs.
Facts. Yep, he is away with the fam. Like, I was away last night with the fam. I was gone, for the better part of the whole week. And then I got home and the kids were like, we gotta watch a show, which I couldn't say no. And because they leave in like a few days to go to their mom's for a week. So then I was like, well, I need to spend time with y'all before y'all leave. It is what it is. You gotta spend time with them kiddos. They don't stay young forever. That's for sure.
Oh, I know.
You came back from the trip, dude, and freaking little man feels like he grew like 2 feet. I'm like, what in the world, man? He's talking more words now that we came back.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, great. Can y'all go over some charts?
Charts?
Charts, man. I don't do
Charts.
nothing about charts.
What's a chart?
I don't know nothing about all that.
Does it mine?
Yeah, does it mine? Did it go to Mining Disrupt? I don't think I saw charts at Mining Disrupt. I saw some graphs.
Oh yeah, you saw
Those are
some
similar.
containers.
I saw some containers,
A
yeah.
lot of liquid immersion.
Yep, a lot of hydro immersion.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Crypto exchange. I don't know what crypto exchanges are.
I don't know, man. I stay away from those places.
Yeah, try to.
Take my coins and run.
Mine them if you got them, right?
That's right.
You know, because there's some cool stuff. That's for sure. Over the week, seen some cool things, learned some cool things, met some pretty FA people. You know, like that guy
Yeah, it was a
over
good
there.
time for sure.
I met that guy in person, in flesh. We shook hands. We cracked brewskis. We hung out. We did the things. Yeah, crypto exchanges sound centralized. I agreed. Maybe towards the end, Wheeling Crypto. Maybe towards the end. I would like to hit on what we were talking about today. You know, and pulling up charges is going to be a little bit difficult since I'm in this setting. But give me time. And we'll get to it. But yeah, man, freaking won a KSO Pro from iServer. That's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. KSO Pros. Though I didn't get a charger for it.
I know. What's up with that? It just
Bro,
wasn't in the box.
It just wasn't in the box. I mean, so in full defense, well, not really defense because I've seen them
packaging because they don't know what country it's going to.
Probably. That's what I would assume, right?
Yeah.
Because my other KSO Pro that I won from Coin Mining Central didn't have a cord in it either. It just had the block, but no cord.
Yeah. Maybe that's just how they do, you know?
Well, I've seen multiple other people open one up and seen cords inside of them.
Cords,
so,
yeah? Was that from like the source or third party?
Question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, so no charger cord. Had to order some on eBay. Or actually, I'm sorry, not eBay, Amazon. Ordered them up. Having them shipped here. They should be here tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw you show the brick. Those little those 3 circle ones are really hard to find.
Yeah, we call them Mickey Mouse cables.
Yeah.
Whenever we're putting things together in any kind of like IT setting, and we see those, we call them Mickey Mouse cables because that's what they look like. They look like a Mickey Mouse, and it's kind of hard to like explain what it is. You know what I mean? Like the best way to think about it, Mickey Mouse cable. Like you'll know when you see it.
You can always take a C13, C14 and like shave it down, you know. If you're feeling brave.
Just put some wires in there and tie it around it and call it a day.
Just don't shave down to the wire. You'll be all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still not buying any iServer ASICs. I'm still not the fan of the emission schedule for all of these ASICs coming out is not long lived. And in order to stay ahead of the curve, you got to spend a lot of money. And I just am not about that game. But I'll win them all day. You know what I mean? If I'm going to keep winning them, like,
yeah, bring it on.
I'm going to run them. You know what I mean?
ASICs, let's go.
But I'm not going to actively go and buy one, that's for sure. That is for sure. Yeah, or $1,500. Depends on the ASIC, I guess. For Ice River anyway, Wheeling Crypto. If that's like worth it or not. What's up, John Jareen? Freaking man, the wife's getting a Canon Nano, an Avalon Nano from Panda. She's like over the moon excited. You're so muted.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, we worked that deal on stream, the first day.
Yeah, no, man, she's like over the moon. She's like already ready for it. She cleaned a spot in the bedroom for it.
Oh jeez.
I get a miner in the bedroom, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't have to say anything. I didn't have to do it.
Is that the secret?
I didn't. I guess that's the secret. I'm unsure.
Well, yeah, you let me know what the secret is when you find out.
I will. I guess take your wife to a crypto event. I don't know.
Well, she was jealous. She wants to go to Miami.
Oh yeah,
I mean, going anywhere is fun, right?
these are facts.
Could have been, Arkansas, but
Mrs. McKell
Miami,
followed me on X. I feel famous and honored. You should. You should.
Oh yeah.
Congrats. Yeah, dude, she's all for it, man. She's all for it. She got bit by the crypto bug. And it's not me. You know what I mean? As we've stated before, it's I can't explain things to her. Like it can't be me.
No.
When I go into it, I get technical and it goes choo,
Yeah.
and I just can't do it. Like
yeah.
I don't know what it is. But she learned a lot at the event and it made more sense, right? Because she does have me and I have talked about it for years. So like she has like the knowledge, but it was just like kind of all just made sense. And she's like, oh my gosh. Yeah. It's addicting. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. This is where the magical internet money is made.
Facts. Miners go burr.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now she's all for it. Now she's just she reopened her Coinbase account the other day. I laughed. As soon as we got home, she opened her Coinbase account. I was like, she's like, I haven't opened it in like a year. She has like, I don't know, she has a couple positions.
Because it was like $30 like 10 years
but
ago.
it was definitely like up there, you know what I mean? She got into it. She got her Coinbase account back when it was like probably around 5 or 6 grand Bitcoin. When we were on that down, you know what I mean? A couple years back.
Yeah, after 2017.
Yeah, when we were all like shit in the bed and wish I would have bought a Bitcoin back then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
know,
like,
right?
like I bought Bitcoin back then, but I didn't buy a full Bitcoin. Wish I would have, because that'd been a hell of a moment.
Yeah,
I think on this
to
day, back in 2013, Bitcoin was like 78 cents. Like today. Yeah. It's pretty wild.
78-cent Bitcoin, huh? That's back when they were doing it on CPU still,
Yep. A little wild uptick on that.
For sure. I mean, you can't even use GPUs to compete at this point.
Nah.
I don't see GPUs like even plateauing again, like at a higher echelon to be able to compete with ASICs anymore.
Yeah. When I first got into space, Bitcoin was $650. Dang, retro. When I first heard about Bitcoin, it was probably around that area, give or take. but I never like did anything with it. I helped a friend build a GPU rig, and he was mining Bitcoin. So that's a good judgment of time. I don't really remember the time period that was.
Many moons ago.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't participating in anything back then. A little bit after, started learning more, but like, I officially got into the space in 2017. And that was when that said friend sold Bitcoin and bought a house fully paid for when Bitcoin was like 20 grand back then. And that was
yeah,
like,
I bet he did.
that was the, oh
That
shit.
First run up was epic, bro.
that was that oh shit moment. You're like, man.
That's the first bull run up to 20K.
He was like, I told you so.
Backwards.
And I was like, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. And well, now here we are. It's 2024. I'm in Bitcoin. And I've been in Bitcoin since 2017.
Oh man, that means I've been in for 10 years now. Fuck, that's a long time. I think 2014, I think the first time I touched Bitcoin, I was like, what is this crap? And just bought some of it. It was like, it's like $230 a Bitcoin. And I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then I just used it to buy computer parts. Because I think
that's awesome.
It was Tiger Direct back then that took Bitcoin. Like,
that's facts, man.
Cool.
It was Tiger Direct for sure.
But
Tiger Direct started taking Bitcoin.
If I knew what I was getting myself into back then, like I probably wouldn't be here right now talking to you guys. Life would have been different experience for sure.
These are facts, man. Oh my gosh. Y'all are wild. So Tech Retro Mike says, in 2014, I started using Bitcoin for subscription services. Usenet News Group. He's a crawlers, cough cough.
Yeah.
Annual subscription was $10 of Bitcoin each year. Been continuing to renew every year in BTC.
Wow.
That's legit, dude.
Yeah. Craziness. Don't be giving out your secrets on live, you know.
Whelan's been in since 2020. Techman says, I was 20 cents. It was 20 cents when I had an XP PC and a few laptops mining it.
Nice.
AVG virus warnings, and I said, screw it.
Oh, is that the mysterious hard drive that we keep
hearing? I bet this is the mysterious hard drive from that PC. Yeah. Will says, correction, 2018. That sounds about right.
That's when a lot of people got in. When it tanked that bad. It got a lot of publicity when it tanked.
These are facts.
Not so much.
I bought it all the way down from
shit ton of music.
Yep, I bought it from when I first bought it. It was around like 16K. It was on that decline, and I was like, "Yeah, it's gonna bounce back up," and I just kept buying all the way down, all the way down. In hindsight, 2020, all of those are like way up now, right? So of
course,
it's irrelevant at this point, but literally DCAing, I DCA'd. It was every week. I did it religiously back then. I don't buy crypto anymore. I DCA through hardware nowadays. My way changed, but I still continue to earn.
For sure.
It's probably the better way, in my opinion, if you can afford it. You know what I mean? Like if my electricity rate wasn't so low, like I wouldn't mind, right?
I know,
Clearly.
like if you live where Chris lives, Jesus.
Yeah, no. Like I'm lucky enough that I have EV rates and that I get a split rate, and you know I average around like 8-ish cents. So like
That's good as shit, man.
it's
Like
great
after everything's said
for
and done,
home
that's
usage,
really good.
right? You know, and I don't overextend myself. You know what I mean? Like I run a modest electricity bill,
Well, you know, if you need to make a
like
little bit
six,
more
seven. I
electric, you just
think my last one was like $600. You know what I mean?
oh yeah.
That's my last electricity bill. You know, that's like with the home. You know, it's freaking 110 out, so AC's cooking.
I mean,
You
yeah,
know,
just a home alone would do like 250 a month.
yep, it's about 200 to 300, I think, with the home. But our internet is bundled into our electricity because they're through the same company.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? That's weird. I guess they
it's
just put
legit.
the lines down when they put the other lines down.
Yeah, it's smart.
Is it like a co-op kind of thing?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yep, it is a co-op,
That's
and it's
cool.
fiber.
Yeah,
So
I mean, for sure. I've never seen you have a problem streaming.
nope. I'm here for Hardware Anonymous. Nope. No HAA here.
HA. HWA. Hawa. Hardware Anonymous.
Hawa.
Oh, wow.
Do you need to see the Hawa? No.
So, what's up with this mining dress job, man? Those you must have impressed those Osprey people, because man, they love you, yo.
Bro. I was not expecting as much love, but yeah, man, they love me. They love me. I love seeing all the videos of other people posting videos right now because my sticker is on the girl's laptop that's sitting there. So I just see my sticker. I see my sticker in everyone's video.
You're bombing all these live
And
shows,
it's like hilarious. And I'm like, yes,
that's
suckers.
awesome. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like,
Well, I mean,
in all reality, I've been
for them with their,
about 2
you get the
years.
new prototype stuff before people are getting it,
Yep, and that was thanks to actually one of our like people in our Discord. They were actually, because of them, it helped me get the in.
Oh, that's cool.
You know what I mean? Because they were buying so many, and we were hosting them at the farm at the time. So like, we were taking care of them.
Yeah, community, bro.
So that helped because I was able to test a lot of hardware and get content before anybody else had hardware, and that helped them. And then I got some, and then I continue to help, and I've gotten more. So
Yeah, I think
about 2 years of like a working relationship with him of Osprey.
Yeah, it's been a while. I remember when you got those Ospreys.
Yeah, that was just Osprey. So they do have like a parent company or a sister company, which is Dracana, and I actually dealt with them back when I got my FPGAs, like back in like 2018 or so. You know what I mean? About 2018, when I bought my, or sorry, not 2018, probably like 2019, maybe 2020. I was buying BCU 1525s, and I was water cooling them. And I actually worked with them to get all of the water cooling parts. Back before Osprey was even like a thing. It's actually pretty, it's crazy to like think about how long ago it was.
Yeah, man.
So like I've known them for a long time.
You must have done some really good testing and reporting to them, because they freaking loved you guys.
It was pretty great. I got to sit at their booth and talk to people. It's pretty cool. It was a surreal experience.
Yeah. To see people you interact with all the time, but you like never do that face to face,
Right. It was different, right? And like, you know me, I don't really choose. I'm not like real shilly on particular like
Oh, I mean,
hardware
that's why this
manufacturers.
channel's so awesome, man. We don't shill anybody.
Yeah, but like I
But
always have done like work with them. I've always supported them.
yeah, I mean, we'll tell you what we're doing, but like, you know, you don't have to do what
Yeah.
we're doing. We're just stupid YouTubers.
FPGAs are cool, but the real project is the smart scale. Hey, the smart scale is the shiz, man. I have one in my room.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got a box of smart bulbs too, sitting over here. It's ready to go into the office once we
You like the
get that
Yingling
stuff
now.
finished. Yep,
Not a sponsor.
not a sponsor. Me and the D&D guys. Whenever I bring these over, we refer to it as
Virginia.
Really.
Yeah.
Nice. We refer to them
Fun,
as
actually.
slaying younglings. It's a Star Wars joke.
Is it Virginia? Is it PA or Virginia? I don't remember. It's really close by to where I live.
PA. Pottsville.
PA.
Pottsville, PA. Yep.
Sorry, my bad. It's PA.
You need a smart curtain opener. Yeah, that won't work though. Not where like our big curtain is, because there's a support bar. Because our front window is like 2 windows, so it's really large. So there's a support bar in the middle, so the curtain opener can't go. Wouldn't be able to go across. It would stop. Hold on 1 second.
Oh yeah. Until the AI takes over and opens your curtains when you're sleeping. Oh, he's leaving. So yeah. What do you guys want to talk about now that he's gone? But yeah. Did any of you guys check out Nem's channel? I think we live streamed for like 4.5 hours at the conference. He braved the dirty hotel Wi-Fi, and we were able to stream. So it was kind of cool. I'm thinking about building like a mobile rig for next time, maybe. Runs on like backpack batteries, you know, and it doesn't run any of my own personal information on it. So we'll just put it on the Wi-Fi and they'll just let it go to town. It'll be fine. Who do you think will president? Man, I don't really care. You think you got a choice when you have 2 people, but you know, that's another subject. I hope everything's all right. He kind of beasted out here real quick. Oh yes, for sure, Sadie. Thanks. We I don't know how it happened, but pretty early on, the first day, me and them were just walking around with cameras, and then somebody gave us press wristbands. So it seemed like every time we walked up to like a vendor or something, maybe they had a cue like, hey, like look out for these people and like talk to them or something. I don't know, but we showed up to the Bitcoin Dad's museum, and he just busted right into this. I mean, it was probably 15-20 minute interview. We met a bunch of the guys on his team and stuff. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see what else was fun. Well, so for the first night they had like a dinner down like on the coast, some bar in Miami. The freaking drinks there were $28, dude. I shit you not. I was like, you guys are crazy. And they didn't want to take cash. They're like, we don't take cash. I'm like, what? You don't take green dollars? Like, we're in America still, right? Need some green dollars for sure. But yeah, man, it was rough. The Uber rides weren't too bad. I figured the Uber rides would be way more expensive, but they weren't that bad. Yeah, what else? We got the Terra truck, of course, was out front the whole time. That was a pretty sweet ride. Not a big fan of Tesla, but that was a nice one. Hello? Is anyone there? I think everybody left. Miguel, people said you left. I'm leaving. Dun, dun, dun. Should I play some clips? Let's see if I can play a clip or something. Let's see what we got over here. I'll take Sweden crypto. I appreciate it. Ooh. Ooh la la. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this audio. Get lots of B-roll. It was bright as hell out. You get white. Yeah, no audio. That's what I figured. I don't know how to share that audio part. It's really low. Let's see what else we got. Boom. Oh, Jeebus. Man, I hope everything's okay. Mikhail, come back, buddy.
I've heard of it, but I've never like. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
There we go. Sorry,
What
baby
up?
emergency.
Yeah, I figured it was something. Been trying to entertain people.
Let's see.
Can you hear that audio?
Barely.
Oh, so it's kind of on there. Mm.
Oh, there he goes. Because I don't hear anything right now.
Yeah, no, it's really low. Trying to figure out these controls.
It's very faint, yeah.
Hey?
I was just reading the chat.
Okay, that's output speakers. Mm. You hear it now?
I've heard of it, but I've never like really.
There we go. I got
How's
so
that?
loud for a second.
Is that better? Oh shit,
It
now I can't hear
was. I was like, no, it was, but now it's gone.
Yeah, that's crazy. The whole operation.
you. Say something, Mikhail.
Hello?
Okay, cool. I got it fixed.
I might have to do that.
Is it still too low?
No,
Is it too high?
I mean, it's I can hear it.
Sorry, I'm testing out this this new stuff. Let's see what else we got over here. Mm. Ooh,
Black screen.
yeah, my favorite.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh. I love black screens. So sensual.
Oh, wait,
Black screen.
This is what was Tuesday morning, I think.
So like I do like light duty repairs and stuff. I've taken Scott Oxford's class.
Crypto
Craig.
Yeah, we were all packed, ready to go. We just like, let's do a walkthrough, and like we met so many people on the way out to the airport.
Yeah, so I took like I would love to do further education. Bring up my skills.
Oh, Nimmy.
Like,
Oh, Nimmy Nim. Where you at, Nim?
Yeah, how come there's no crypto videos at the Airbnb, man?
What?
No
You know,
shit.
crypto videos, the Airbnb.
No way. Yes.
I
That's
don't
why I
know.
was able to deal with Scott.
There's
Yeah, dude. Oh
coastal
my God.
crypto in the back.
Backyard.
Oh, that was him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, that is fucking cool as shit. That's why I wanted to do that. It saves a lot. Because I know Scott is looking in Texas right now.
There's Yeti.
So it's like, yeah, I got like.
yeah. There's
And
everybody
Dan.
walking around, man. It's crazy.
And Dan from Dynex
No, but I have a program.
with the moon boots.
Give you guys the cell
Oh yeah, the moon boot guy. I remember that
Yeah,
guy.
it's Dan from Dynex.
yeah.
whichever you want to do.
Very
He won a
faint.
he won a KSO Pro at the Caspa event.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's how he announced himself when he went to go and grab it. He goes like, "Hi, how are you?" And he goes, "Hi, I'm Dan from Dynex." And I was like, at a Caspa, smooth.
From the die.
It was so smooth. It's like, that's Dan Keller from Dynex. No, I was surprised that Dan from Flux mentioned Dynex this morning. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting one. I think you go find that and clip it for Yeti.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was interesting hearing him say that. And I was like, "What?" He said, "What?"
Say what?
He said, "What about what?"
What about what?
Oh no. Camera's gone.
Sorry. That was weird.
Huh?
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Ooh, there we go. That was weird. I like my finger grazed the reset button on my computer, and it's like, "Are you shutting down?" I'm like, "No, cancel."
Please don't shut down.
Yeah,
Not now.
pretty much.
Please no. Oh yeah. There's good stuff, man, there. I really like those containers in the front. Like the all-in-one container.
Yeah.
Those are pretty nice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because they're all like in one. No, as soon as you walk in the main door, like by the bathroom.
Oh, in the front. The
They're
front.
like all. They're on the skid.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Giant
those.
ones, yeah.
I like those.
Yeah, you gonna put one in your backyard?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I like them mainly because they're like kind of like all in one spot. Like they're not, you don't have to detach them from each other. You know what I mean? They are just like, they're like all there. And you don't have to detach the hoses to do anything. You just drop it where you want it and go about your day. Run power to it and be done.
Oh, yeah.
Snaps. Huck, you can't park.
Yeah.
Double park in the Cybertruck, man.
I thought they parked themselves. Yeah.
If they park themselves, do better, Elon.
Oh yeah.
It is a nice,
Yeah,
it's a nice wrap.
It looked good. Definitely.
I still don't like that Cybertruck. I think it looks ugly. I know a guy who knows a guy who has one, you know, kind of thing, and he complains about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
because of
it's a new car company.
the stop and going of it. Something to do with like the way the pedal is. Like if you're used to using the brake, you have to not be used to using the brake because it'll give you like motion sickness.
It's all fly by wire. Yeah. Most
So like
people
you
who
can
drive older
like
cars, they're not used to
you
that
can
shit.
like let go of the gas and it'll stop.
Yeah,
Kind of
like
thing.
stop. Like, yeah, like, what the hell?
Yeah.
There's no
And
coasting.
it like apparently it makes people sick because they can't get used to it for like it takes them a minute to get used to it.
Really?
Or if they're in a car with someone who's not familiar with using it, it'll make them sick.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know. I'm still watching Tesla prices though.
Yeah.
Yep. I am. They're getting low, man. I just kind of waiting because I just don't know if I want to spend the money and have to like worry about batteries.
Yeah, and it's not even
I don't
like
know.
cheaper.
I'm just kind of
Like,
watching for the deal. You know what I mean?
it's
See if
not
there's a good
cheaper at
deal.
this point.
No, it's not.
It's still more expensive than gas.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do it for a tax credit, but that's about it.
You're like, yeah. You know, maybe talk to the power company, pull some more wattage, and see if you can get a better deal.
So I'm already on EV rates.
It's like at this point, like, yeah, just suck it down, bro.
I mean, it's kind of what we're looking at. Plus, we have there's a few free chargers around here. There's one not
really?
very. Yeah, there's one that's not very far from me.
Like a shopping center or mall or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So I don't know. I've been watching.
For sure.
I've been watching. They're getting down in the teens.
You can get a Fisker. You can brave it all.
I saw one when we were in Miami. We were driving down to the Dynex dinner.
Oh yeah.
We were driving by and it pulled up right next to us, and I said, "Holy crap, that's a Fisker!"
Yeah.
I said, and I was like, "Look," because the wife was with me. I said, "Look, babe," I said, "those cars are going to be extinct soon."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Why?" And I was like, she was like, "Why?" And I was like, "Because they just filed for bankruptcy like 2-3 weeks ago."
I know.
I was like, "If anybody wrecks that car,
yeah,
they are going to total
you break
that car."
a windshield. Oh, I'm sorry. We're totaling your car.
There was a guy that recently got his door dinged like really bad, and it was just the door, and just from the door being like creased, they totaled the car because they can't buy the doors.
No,
The doors you can't buy.
They don't make them, and they went bankrupt.
And I was like, that is absolutely ridiculous.
If you guys remember, this is the growing pains that Tesla suffered too in the beginning.
At first, yeah.
Like you would
now it's not so much. Now it's not so much of a big deal.
For a year, you know,
because there was no certified people to work on them, and the parts were very scarce. Now parts aren't the problem, and we have shops that are dedicated to them. But
I mean, if a man made it,
still kind of pricey. Electrical work's expensive. That's the problem.
As long as they got the right sockets to work on that thing, you'll be fine.
Right.
But yeah, you're right.
What's up, Cedric?
Sure. It's not like going to Track Auto and getting like a $99 alternator or like a starter or something for $50.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just
not.
probably way more expensive than that.
Yeah. I mean, there's like some videos that are coming out with like DIY repairs.
Oh, of course,
but
there always will be.
The parts are still expensive. I think just one of those control modules. One of the main modules is like $75 to $80 if you're lucky to find it used. That's like the main brain of the car.
Yeah.
Like if that thing is messed up, like, and from what I learned, any impact going over like 40 miles per hour can make the fuse inside of it explode. Because it's supposed to.
Yeah.
If there's been a crash detection, the fuse is supposed to like break and separate, so that way the car can't be restarted or fire doesn't start.
Yeah, the battery just basically disconnects itself from the system.
Yeah, I mean, smart stuff.
Yeah, but then you got that
Well,
proprietary.
what happens when that doesn't? What happens when that like doesn't? It's like, what happens when the fail safe doesn't like engage?
Then
Is
your
that
car
when the car
explodes
burns
with
down?
fiery blaze.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen what happens when you puncture a bunch of laptop batteries at once?
You seen the video on
It'd be the same effect.
I think it's on TikTok, where the guy was lifting weights and he dropped the weight on his iPhone
Oh, it exploded.
and he picked it up and his
gasket on
iPhone like was letting all the magic smoke out and then just like burst into flames. He's like running across the thing with it. I was like,
Nice.
oh man, just
Oh
letting the
man,
magic smoke out.
I know.
I actually let the
that's-
magic smoke out of this is some bullshit.
Uh-oh, what happened? On your own phones? Oh man, getting tired already.
I don't know. This fan. I can still I can smell it, like just putting it near my nose. So it's an Arctic fan. I mean, just good old Arctic fans.
Yeah.
RGB fans. Well, for whatever reason, its RGB cable only has 3 plugs, but the controller has 4.
Oh.
Right? So I was like,
overdone the
okay.
controller?
So I did, and it overloaded the fan and it let all this magic smoke out.
Oh no.
Yeah. I watched it. I was like, hey, what is that? I was like, that's not right. And then I started smelling it and I was like, oh. And then all the kids were like, what's that smell? I was like, that is the smell of electric catching on fire.
Oh yeah, the magical.
So yeah.
You know what that smells like? It smells like wire insulation burning.
Exactly what it smells like. So, yeah.
Very
Don't know what
distinct
happened. Very distinct smell. So I'm not really sure what happened. If it was the controller or if it was the fan. But regardless, the magic smoke got out. So.
Oh no. Terrible. Terrible. It's terrible.
Man in a van down by the river.
Do you guys hear this?
Yeah, they should be able to. Oh, no, they don't. Now they will be able to.
Awesome.
Do it again.
Out freaking standing.
Yeah, they should be able to.
Yeah?
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Nice. Pads? Pads instead of paste? Do such a thing. Wouldn't it get too hot to burn? I mean, I guess if it's saturated in fluid or something. I don't know. I don't know. I figure some paste would be a better transfer of heat.
You can use graphite pads.
Pads? Yeah, he was just talking about trying pads.
Yeah, that's what I
They
was.
Like a
I see
better
that. I heard the comment. I was saying
Oh,
you
okay.
can try graphite pads. They had those on the 5700 XTs back in the day. What's
Now,
up, Tanes?
Is it a difference in cooling, or is it just negligible? It's probably the same.
Unsure.
Yeah. I don't know. Let us know, Tech Man. Testing purposes. Oh. Testing. There's a mad scientist in us all.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, 70 watts? Yeah, for sure. That's not very
On a
bad at all.
KSO original? Yeah, for sure. You should be very doable. It's just the thickness. Right?
I was just more interested in like the like heat the amount of heat it dissipates and like how fast. Maybe you'd be able to crank it higher on like liquid or a pad. That'd be interesting. Because I know you know the RAM chips you can pad and it's usually pretty efficient, but never heard of padding like an actual like processor.
It's 3 millimeters the thinnest. How much thickness do you think thermal paste adds?
Oh man, it's probably really thin actually.
That would be my only thing. Is I know the graphite pads were super thin because of that reason.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're putting a lot of pressure too on the cooler.
None.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I have to go file an insurance claim on my phone on Monday.
Oh no! Would you break it on the trip?
I broke it as soon as I got home.
Oh. Way to go, Mikhail. Jeez.
I know. Getting harder and harder to use it.
But yeah, if you guys want to go check out Nam's video on his channel, the live stream. There's a lot of goodies in there. You know, he grills Loco Tech for quite a bit.
Yeah, I watched that. That's pretty funny.
Who else did we talk to really in depth? Was Maddox people.
I'm wearing their shirt currently.
Maddox, yeah, there you go. Those guys had some good product. Who else?
Their transformers are just expensive.
Yeah, what was it? Moonshot. Did you see those guys?
Yeah, they were there last year.
Oh man, they had some really nice stuff. I was like, you know, that's expensive. But yeah, it looked really good and put together. So, and plus, when we talked to the guy, he was like, actually knew what he's talking about. Like that's what I always hate sometimes. You go to these places, like the guys that you put up here and like, you know, to put your project forward, and like you better make sure they know what they're talking about. That's the fucking worst when you go talk to them and you're like, this guy is like, obviously this is not his job. He's just filling a seat. But I didn't see too much of that, so that's good. You know, I was like talking to knowledgeable folks.
Here you go, folks. You have to see it on the stream, Gundy. But here's the after of like what they were supposed to. Even though I burned a fan up, this is what it was supposed to look like. I'm just waiting on the cable for this one, but that's both of them.
You already got it hooked up, ready to roll, baby.
Yeah, I just gotta plug in this cable right
power.
here.
Yeah.
I just need this one cable.
As
soon as I have that, we're good to go.
For sure, man. But it was a good time. We should definitely plan to like do something like this maybe once a year for sure.
Still accepting pre-orders, yeah, for sure. It's pretty bad, man. I didn't even give them the time of day. Because I gave them the time of day last year. And I did not give them the time of day this year. I walked up to them. I had my camera out. I was ready to record. They said, oh, hey, you're a content creator. And I was like, yeah, I interviewed you last year. And they said, oh, yeah. And then I asked. I said, is the
product you promised last year?
I was like, is the hash? I said, is the hash plate here? And he said, no. And I was like, He's like, well, do you want to do an interview? And I said, when do you have the hash plate? He goes, well, around Q3, Q4 next year. And I was like, great, we'll talk then. and then I just walked off.
Next year, yeah. So a whole like year and a half, like they're still looking out.
After Mining Disrupt next year, like that'll be after that. So
Yeah.
like next year, if they're
They
at the
still
event, they
won't
won't
have-
have it again.
Yeah.
I would set it as an exhaust. Yeah, they're blowing in right now. It's kind of how I've always had it. You're saying
Yeah.
blowing out is better? I thought blowing in is better because it pushes the air through the fins.
I mean, tit for tat, man. That would be another experiment you could do and post online. Does airflow
And maybe
really
I'll
matter?
maybe I'll switch the other one and see if it does anything different.
Yeah, they probably run about the same temp, don't they?
Yeah, they're the exact
Oh,
same.
I mean, you don't know yet, so obviously.
well, I mean, they're the exact same machine.
it's just
it's
one's
just-
green, right?
One screen.
Well, maybe that green paint. You throw a panda sticker on there and you get 10 more hash, you know?
Think so?
The panda stickers always give you more hash, man. Come on. Choco Tech. Yeah, I guess you're right, Tech man. Loco,
Yes.
Yoko, Noko,
There you go.
Yoko Ono Tech.
See the
What? We can't see it. It's got a light in the way.
you can't see it?
No, there's
See the
too
big
much
white
light.
spot?
I mean, yeah.
Right there. Right there next to my thumb. See the white spot?
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
that's
it goes
jokey. Oh, there it
and
is.
it goes
right
all
there.
the way across the screen. See it moving?
That's no good. I like that background though. That's nice.
Except for it just darts all the way across. And you can like if I press on it, I can make it go away.
Yeah. Oh yeah. LCDs are awesome, man.
Yeah. It's gonna suck. Luckily I have insurance on it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I pay the $18 a month for that shit too.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Cause then you're like, you need a new phone? That'll be $999.
It's a suggestion since
I'm like,
hot
this
air
thing's 4 years
rises.
old.
Well, I would imagine, but don't the fans on the bottom push out air?
The bottom fans are pushing out down. It would make sense to put the top one down too because you want the airflow to go consistently. If you do it the other way, then they're fighting against each other. I
Yeah, no,
guarantee you that
they're
120 will
definitely-
pull way
They're
more than those
definitely
80 at the
pulling
bottom.
air in.
In?
Yeah, they're definitely pulling air in. So yeah, it might make sense to flip it around.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you want to keep consistent airflow. I know that for sure. You know, you get those dead spots in cases. It can really like nuke your stuff inside there. White spot. Gross, Tech man. Gross. Let's see if we can do something.
Fans will easily overcome heat wanting to rise. Graphite pads electrically conductive. I don't think they would be. They put them on GPU dies. So
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Like,
fans
Yeah,
will
you don't
easily
realize-
overcome heat wanting to rise. Does that mean like not letting it rise? Is that what you're trying to say? Tains?
teens in the house. Oh,
I mean, it would make sense if the fans are pulling in on the bottom, and now the fan on top is pushing in. It's just keeping the hot air inside of the machine.
yeah, technically. I mean, I'm sure it's just all pushing out the sides at this point now. If you're meeting in the middle, which
I mean,
I don't
there's
know.
nowhere-
Is that a better cooling option? To push
There's
it out
no-
instead of up?
There's no like holes for it to go out.
Well,
The only holes are like in the top of the machine, but the fan's pushing into that.
yeah,
But if you put your hand in front of it, you feel all the air coming out.
yeah.
Like there's a lot of air coming out. In other words, heat rises. Doesn't matter when you put a fan on it.
True that.
True that.
True
I don't know.
that.
I'll flip the other fan over once the cable comes in, and I'll
Compared.
test it.
Yeah.
I'll test the.
Maybe you can you can squeak out a little bit of efficiency if you cool it down a little bit better.
Yep. I plan to buy a different power supply, and I'm gonna overclock my old one.
Ooh, just for testing purposes, of course.
Yeah. Full send.
And the YouTube gods, they requested. Like,
Yep.
please blow it up on stream. I want to see the magic smoke come out of one.
I won't do that. Modest
Come on, man.
overclocks only.
Hey, maybe we just go to a couple conferences and like win a couple more KS0s, and then we can hash drag them.
Yeah. The fans on the bottom pull air in.
Oh.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Cedric.
Like off
Yeah,
the desk or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 little fans underneath there, and they're pulling air up.
What are they? The 80 mil, 60 mil?
60, I think they're tiny.
Yeah, real small. Do they bark? Is their bark much louder than they look?
No, I think they're tuned down to like 50%.
Okay. Because yeah, I mean, I had a couple servers that ran 80s out the back of a 1U, and you're like,
Yeah, they're not that loud.
Scream, bro. You will go deaf for sure.
Yeah, they're not that loud. They're not like ASIC power supply fan loud. You know what I mean?
Throw some deltas at you. Like, ah.
I bought Knock Twist for mine. Yep. I've seen a lot of people do that.
Ooh, that's getting fancy though, right? That's like double the price probably.
Well, I mean, if you like fully overclock a KSO Pro, you can get like 340 gigahashes, I think.
Wow, really?
Out of the stock, which is 200.
But then you probably need like some side fans blowing on it too as well.
Yeah, you gotta like you gotta pull like the front grills off and put another fan on the back of it to duct air through it.
You're doing some super modifications. Well, that's cool, man. I like seeing that. You know, it's like tuning cars and like you know, customization. Like that's how you get innovation too. You know, so. I just like seeing that stuff.
There are definitely holes in the top of the KSO Pro tanks. Like, most definitely.
Oh no, Carbonaut is electrically conductive.
If you can see this tanks.
Oh, that's a no bueno, yo. You got to be very careful with that stuff.
You can see it very well on these ones. And it's the same on the other one.
$1,000 graphics card end up be $0.
You got holes right here. The holes exist.
Like some 3D printed ones?
Yeah, you can 3D print some shrouds.
For the KS0? Yeah. They got STLs out for them and shit.
Oh yeah.
What was it? 3dprintingwarehouse.com or something like that. I forget what the main repository of all those was. Man, they had.
I think the meter box has them. Where is it at, Tech Man? It's in general. Here's Tech Man's. See how he has these shrouds whenever it loads up for you on stream. See the shrouds he has?
Yeah. Gotcha.
And it just pushes air in that way, and this fan pushes air in.
So you're just
Are
like,
are they open on this side,
outside.
TechMan? This is them lit up. So that's pushing air in, right? Pushing air in. I'm assuming that's pulling it out.
boom. Oh, there you go. I fixed it. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They are really tiny holes, yeah. I mean, I know, like, I upgraded the fan today that I had on it from, like, this crappy fan to these Arctic fans, and it's already gotten cooler according to the temperature thing. But, like, I don't know if y'all can see it. You see, like, right here? You see the curtain moving?
Yes.
That's from the KSO Pro fan, like, pushing
Oh.
it. Because it's, like,
Yeah.
pushing air down and through the fins. So it's, like,
Oh,
cooling it down. But it's, like, pushing enough air that it's moving this behind me that I think it's okay. But, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Man, it's weird because it's like we're pulling reverse video, but it comes out like face forward, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, well, I got some good settings for next time.
Right.
Improv 2. Different video source. I don't know. Some of the other streamers are using that one, StreamYard or whatever. Have you tried that out yet?
I mean, it's okay. If
Yeah.
you don't have the bandwidth to, like, do a bunch of Zoom or do Discord and stream,
Yeah.
then it's a good way to go.
Oh, gotcha. So you gotta have fiber, probably. I'm guessing.
Not really,
Yeah.
just the bandwidth.
Oh, to like learn all of it.
No, like just the internet bandwidth.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I guess the
Throughput, yeah.
streaming service to service at that point, right? I mean, that's kind of what we do with Zoom and YouTube. But you know,
Yeah, but that's why a lot of people don't use Zoom, is because of the bandwidth issue.
oh, because they don't have the bandwidth to use Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Really? I figured it was just because if you wanted to stream with more than 2 people, it was like you had to have premium, right? Especially if you're doing like multiple hours.
Correct.
It's crazy, man. Crazy. I've been exploring like weird AI, like short creators. They're like, hey, give us download some video to us, and then we'll create shorts from it. I've been trying a lot of those weird services. Some of them are terrible, dude.
Yeah.
Terrible. Like, oh.
I've been through a few of the
Actually put this
free
on the
ones,
world?
and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, some of them are really bad. It's not,
Yeah,
I
they
haven't
don't
come
they don't
across
even
a couple
try.
that aren't that bad. They're not that bad. So if you see any shorts coming time recently or in the future, it might be like from AI.
Just yell at Gundy. Say, do better.
Yeah. I mean, so many people are creating stuff for this, AI. It's interesting, but don't believe all the ads you see on social media. Some of them are probably really, really, really bad. Like, oh, they have an ad. It must be good. Like, nah, it's not. It's terrible.
Don't use it.
Yeah, I try to do like web searches and like just scroll through Reddit and be like, what are people using? Because those are the fringe ones are the ones I'm more interested in. When people are just packing them full of like freebies and stuff. Not like the more mainstream ones where like you gotta upload a video. It's like, oh, that's to be able to accomplish this, you need to buy the premium package. Was this $68 a month? Like, fuck you guys. It was like, I'll cut and edit and paste them in my own leisure at that point.
Right. But anyways, guys, we have been online for more than an hour, but we've been streaming for an hour. You know, haters. Just kidding. We love you.
Right.
But
What time is
make
it?
sure you do, hit the like button, subscribe button, the bell notification, so you know when we go live here. We would greatly appreciate that. We do have redirects set on for the Misfits, so you will get pushed over there if your heart so desire, and you can all stay out freaking standing and fucking awesome
Yeah.
on a Saturday night.
Fucking awesome. Fucking
That's right.
Fucking awesome.
That's right, in the van down by the river.
But yeah. So that was a nice impromptu. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, buddy, appreciate it. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks for
We
coming
have
on
to stream,
and hanging out.
Discord. I think we might be better off next time.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Oh man, these
You
new
left us, Nim.
experiences. Oh no. We love you,
Yeah,
buddy. I hope you're
BTC
having fun
box
with
for the
fam.
win. That's right. Have fun with your fam. All of you guys have fun with your fam. Enjoy your Sundays. We will catch you all on the next one. And well, yeah. Much love. Peace out. Stay freaking savage. We'll
Keep
see
your
you all
watch
next
low
one, guys.
And your hash high.
That's right.
I'm going home.
We're going now. Peace.
Later, dudes.
Fucking